Back in the early to middle 1800s, there were only 4 lighthouses on Lake Huron. Fort Gratiot, which was built in 1825, 12 years before Michigan became a state, was first. Thunder Bay in 1832, and then Presque Isle, which was built in 1840. At Point Barques, the first lighthouse was built in 1847. What you see today is the second lighthouse, built on this same point in 1857. Shoddy construction of the tower and a fire of the keeper's dwelling rendered the original lighthouse unusable. Schooners and tall ships would make their way from Detroit around the lower peninsula by sailing northward and hovering as close to shore as possible while avoiding shoals and hidden rocks. At Point Barques, there is a reef which extends about 2 miles out into Lake Huron, and this area has the remains of more than 100 shipwrecks in the area. The light tower stands 89 feet tall, and up until 1969, there was a third-order Fresnel lens in the light room, which provided a solid white flash every 10 seconds and could be seen 14 nautical miles out on the lake. There are 103 steps up the spiral staircase to the light room and a tight squeeze through a hatch just after the 12th step. But a magnificent view awaits at the top. Originally, the old Fresnel lens had an oil lamp inside to provide the light, and these lamps would use whale oil or coal oil as fuel. Every day, the lighthouse keeper would carry a fresh supply of oil up the stairs to the light room and fill the lamp, adjust the wick, and clean soot from the lens. They used to store their oil in this circular shed, and of course, with no electricity or running water, this was the bathroom facility for the lighthouse keeper and his family. The grounds and surrounding lake views are absolutely wonderful, and the Point Barques Lighthouse Society has gone all out to recreate what it must have been like more than a century ago to venture here and witness and enjoy the peaceful times of gentle summer breezes and glorious sunshine. It's hard to imagine what it must have been like to have been traveling alongside of this lighthouse on a schooner when making way around the lower peninsula. The Lighthouse Museum is filled with historical information, nautical treasures, and wonderful antiquity. After years of constant effort, the Lighthouse Society was successful at locating and reclaiming the original Fresnel third-order lens. This lens is 43 inches in diameter and 5.5 feet tall, and was originally installed here at the lighthouse on September the 7th, 1873. It was in service for almost 100 years. The second floor is filled with antiques and provides a wonderful panorama of what it was like living in the late 1800s and turn into the 1900s. There is a children's bedroom, family gathering area with its foot pump sewing machine and an old pump reed organ. There's a master bedroom and, oh yes, a porcelain potty for those cold, cold nights. It's all here for your enjoyment and adventure, and allows you to return to an original 1800s lighthouse located on the Huron.